Now is a great time to take charge of unsuspecting clutter. Expert organizer Ty Edwards has some tips that'll help you get all things in place. So where do we start? Ty, you're the pro. Help us with this.
So this is just a representation of things that we have in our homes that just kind of collect and collect and collect, and before you know it, we've just got way too much.
Yeah.
So I just kind of want to just show you a few things. Vases, you get flowers, you hold on to the vases. You know, these are things that you can easily get rid of. Promotional shirts, you know, races and everything. How many times do you ever really wear that shirt again?
Right.
That's something else you can get rid of. The little hotel toiletries that people bring home.
Yes.
And it's great to bring them home, but do you really use them again?
No.
I would say a good place for those are women's shelters.
Yes, you can always donate. And you can donate t-shirts.
You can donate
to
t-shirts.
any place as well.
Also, sheets and towels that people will get new sheets, new towels, and then they don't get rid of the old ones, and they're just in their contact animal shelters. They can use those items. Hangers, if you've got hangers, that you've got tons and tons of hangers,
always
get rid of them. The seamstress and alteration shops can always use those.
And dry cleaners often take hangers back.
Exactly.
You can just put them on a rack
Office supplies. How many office supplies do you really need? You know, you just want to take a note. You know, pick up the kids, whatever. So those are things that you can get rid of. Spices is another thing that kind of collects, because we always buy those little, oh, we just needed this. Do I have that? Oh, I don't know. Let me get some more. So clean out your cabinet.
And spices can go bad.
They can go bad.
So they don't last for 10 years, even though you've had that sage, the little thing of sage in your kitchen spice rack for 10 years.
But how many sage do you actually have? You probably got 6 or 7 or 8.
Right.
Makeup is another thing that you should get rid of. Jewelry that you say I'm going to fix and then you don't fix, you know, those are just things that is another thing that just collects to the clutter. Paints, we paint our house and we don't know where to get rid of. There's several hazmat drop sites that you can get rid of those. Magazines, we read magazines and then we just don't get rid of them. So these are just representation. Oh, how about the condiments, like the ketchup and the mustard?
Oh,
you know, people bring them home and then they never throw them away. Why? Because you got a big ketchup and mustard at home.
What about the
pans?
When do you throw out your pans?
You should just throw out your pans when you get new pans. And these, you know, they get old and then they get kind of rusty. Like, do you really want to cook in them? Even though they're like, oh, those are the best kind, sometimes you just kind of don't.
Tell us about, we've got one more here that we haven't addressed, the coffee, the travel mugs.
The travel mugs, there's always a mug. Even if it's a promotional mug, if you don't need those, you know, just get rid of them. Find someone else that can use them. Give them as gifts, you know, put some candy in it or some tea or coffee and get rid of them.